Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I decided to do a kitchen organization DIY. One of these DIYs was actually requested. I want you guys to pay close attention to the video and make sure you follow along before you leave any of your questions down below, because I may not always get to them. So the best bet is for you to watch the video, okay? So this one I actually came across online, and I really needed to make one for my own kitchen because I always struggle with those lids and spoons, and this is the one that was actually requested. I couldn't find the picture, but this is the same one. I couldn't make it as pretty as this one, but I tried. Before you go anywhere, make sure you hit that subscribe button and little bell so you know every time I upload a video. Whew! So you're gonna go ahead and start out with one of these round glass cutting boards, a stainless steel paper towel holder. You don't need this spoon, you can use whatever ones you have, but I just decided to go ahead and buy one. And then also a placemat. Everything is from Dollar Tree. You will also need some foam board, and the very first thing I did was trace out a piece of foam board to match the size of the cutting board. So as you can see there, it's the perfect size. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut a circle on that placemat, and I tried to center it as best as I could so it is even, and then I just went ahead and cut it out with my scissors. So I'm not centering the paper towel holder to the glass because I want there to be enough space for the lid to sit on. And then also I went ahead and measured out about 3 inches from the edge of the foam board, because that's about how long it was to cut out the slit for the paper towel holder. And you'll see what I'm going to do here. Alright, and to just balance it out, I just went ahead and glued down a couple pieces of foam board to kind of fill that space in between. And then after that, I just went ahead and marked that little hole from the foam board onto the placemat, and I cut it out. And then that piece is just going to be glued onto the piece of foam board. Alright, so after trimming any excess off, I went ahead and put a lot of hot glue on the back of the foam board, and I just went ahead and placed it over and glued it down onto the stand. Alright, so right here I am just tracing out and cutting out 2 strips of the placemat. So you'll see that I trace all the way across. I'm going to need 2 of those pieces because one of them is only going to go around about halfway, and so you'll need 2 pieces. I already said that. So after cutting it out, I went ahead and took my hot glue and put it just right on that foam board and the glass, and I tried to put that together as close as I could on the edge, and then I glued it all the way around, and that excess I just went ahead and trimmed off with my scissors. Alright, so this one is super easy. It's definitely a space saver. It's going to really help me out a lot when I'm cooking and I have somewhere to put my lid and my spoons so that I don't make a mess. And if I do make a mess, the placemat is actually perfect because I can just go ahead and wipe it down and the food won't stick or anything like that. So this is the first DIY. Super easy. Just follow along and I will go on to the second one.
¡Pala, mami! ¡No!
So after that super cute cameo, you're going to need 2 of these baskets. They come in a pack of 3, but you only need 2, or these little buckets or whatever they are. And then also a napkin holder and one of these white small baskets. As far as this thing goes, I went to two Dollar Trees and I could not find any, so I actually recycled mine from my spice organizer video, or my DIY, so I guess I'm gonna have to redo a spice organizer. And then also one of these trays. They do have different colors, but I went with the white and blue just because all the other colors were kind of ugly. This is like so simple, you guys. So all you're gonna do is put some hot glue on the 4 legs, and then you're gonna glue it down to the tray. You can use E6000 glue for a firmer hold, but I don't like using E6000 glue too much in this room because, you know, Milani shares it with me, so I just kind of reinforced it with a little bit more of hot glue. I really had this vision in my head, and I was really hoping that it would come out like the original picture that I showed you guys, but I seriously spent like 2 hours at the Dollar Tree combined trying to figure it out, and I just couldn't. So this was the next best thing. So taking that little white basket, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a good amount of hot glue to the bottom, like all around the edge, and then some. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it down to this piece, and that piece is actually a piece of foam board wrapped in some liner. And again, I recycled it, and then I did reinforce it with more hot glue inside of there. And then just taking my 2 little buckets, I went ahead and put some more hot glue, and then you'll see me use even more hot glue and glue the other little bucket down. Alright, you guys, so if you're watching this part, please watch the entire video before you guys ask me questions below, because a lot of the times I explain everything and I show everything, and if I don't, I do let you guys know in the description box. And I don't want to be rude or anything like that, but sometimes I can't get to all of the comments, so I don't want you guys to feel like you're being ignored. So please, before you ask me questions, make sure you watch the video. Alright, so now I'm really just gonna kind of stock my little organizer here, and that's pretty much it. I think this is gonna be perfect for like when summer comes along and you have picnics outside, not picnics, barbecues outside, or if you have family over, you know, you can have everything kind of handy and not spread all over the place. And it is a huge space saver as well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I did my very best to recreate both of these inspired DIYs. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Leave me any comments down below, and if you do still have questions, let me know in the bottom as well. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!